Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for curve price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, and starting on the daily chart for an overview for our bullish and bearish scenario. We have three waves toward the downside as a wave a W here probably, and three waves up again for your X, and for three waves toward the downside, finishing a wave Y, three corrective waves. And you would like to start to see, of course, at least a psychology market here toward the upside, because of course this market is corrective since the beginning. So it is of course nice to start to see some psychology towards the bullish scenarios with an impulse exactly here, 1 2 3 4 and a 5, not invalidated yet and still working so far. We're gonna check of course inside it what's going on. Another scenario is where the market count can start from here after this massive drop, of course, where the markets has found psychology as well here, but it was an impulse kind of, but it was invalidated directly with lower prices taking the low. And therefore, we have to count this definitely as three waves toward the upside for your wave A, three waves down for your wave B, and then wave C again toward the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, of course, with this scenario where you would like to hit the 1.618 as a wave 3 or as for the wave C here. In case we take, of course, the fib level taken from this wave A as an expanding flat, wave C, here we go, you can get, of course, even higher prices for the wave C, where you would like to hit, of course, this finished impulse toward the upside. So we can see the confluence here between the fib targets, which is perfectly for a 1.618, can be a perfect target for this 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finishing a wave C in an A, a B, and a C. So in this case scenario, of course, we are now a higher possibility toward the upside since we don't have any invalidation. We didn't took this price yet, which is your invalidation for this impulse. Toward the downside, we are still currently in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And the wave 4 did not, of course, it interfered with the zone 1, meaning we are still looking for higher prices. And if we move now on the 4-hour chart, we can see what do we have. So in this scenario here, of course, inside the 4-hour chart, we can see exactly that we have an possible ABC finished. But the problem, not finished yet totally, the problem is still need one more leg again toward the downside. And that because if we have, let's say, a double 1 2 first scenario, then you got a wave 2 here, 1 2 3 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. You still need double wave in case you are in double 1 2s. In case you are A, B, and a C, only three corrective waves. A, B, C, again three corrective wave. And you would like to finish one more impulse toward the downside, of course, to finish this wave C, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And of course, here even still requiring as well double waves, actually, because we are looking here as well at 1, 2, 1, 2 just for your wave 3, actually. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 to finish your wave 3 in case you are, of course, in double 1, 2 already here, 1, 2, 1, 2. So yeah, a lot of 1, 2. So let's start to label, guys. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And yeah, this is your main scenario, main impulse. Let's put it in a bigger, in a bigger count. And then we have here, of course, another 1, 2, and 1, 2. And but before we move to this one, let's finish, of course, this one, 3, 4, and a 5. So as you can see, guys, yeah, the possibility is a little bit bearish here. And then that because, yeah, if we have a lot of 1, 2s and a lot of 4, 5s, meaning invalidation already, right? We already passed inside the invalidation scenario, so that's not looking good. That is not looking good. So basically, the only scenario that you can move toward the upside is, of course, I finished WXY here, W, X, and Y. And this is also possible. Yeah, W with a zigzag, your X is another zigzag, and your Y is a final zigzag. So yeah, this is very possible as well. So let us give this opportunity as well, W, X, and a Y. we're gonna see now which one is the highest scenario. Actually, I never went so far into curve inside the very low count yet, but now I'm doing. So we're gonna figure it out together. What's the highest possibility? So to know it here, of course, we have to figure out what's going on here. So we have on the 4-hour chart, okay, it looks like first in the first insight, you see, okay, is that a triangle for a wave 4? But you took the high here, so it's not possible. Is it an ABC finished? If yes, why we don't move to the downside? That's a nice signal, right? Second, let's move to the 1-hour chart. We are corrective here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, interfering. So yes, corrective, definitely corrective. ABC. And then is that an impulse toward the downside? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, it is an impulse toward the downside. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, and then 4 and a 5. Yes. So yeah, yeah, basically it is more bullish, bearish than bullish, guys. So A, B, and a C possibility is for the bearish here because yeah, we have an impulse after ABC. Therefore, yeah, continuation toward the downside definitely. So we are looking, yes, here for a 1 and your wave 2 here probably we're gonna see again as well. Let me check this one. Is it A, B, and a C? Yeah, it looks like it could be an ending diagonal here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 possible for an ABC wave 2 and then moving to the downside. However, yeah, the idea here is of course that we have an impulse here. This is the idea. Whatever wave 2 here is, we have an impulse as a wave 1, and this is what does it matter, you know, like to figure it out if we are moving for lower or not. And basically, yeah, this is your lowest, 5 and 3. So yeah, basically these are the counting for, yeah, a lot of counts, but even one still missing, but I think it is more than enough, at least to finish these first and figure it out what's coming next. But yeah, higher possibility is for the bearish. Let's take a look at the KGT. For CRV, we have, yeah, bearish signals, but also bullish with divergence, but was not good enough. It took the low directly. Okay, yeah, bearish, guys. Definitely bearish. Let's take the highest. Oh, okay. The strongest are already bearish. Okay, guys, it is bearish. Higher possibility, yes, for bearish, guys. So possible that we invalidate this, and in case of invalidation, what's gonna happen? It's gonna turn into an A, B, and a C. Yeah. So I think we have this scenario on the daily for this. That in case we in invalidation, this will turn in magenta scenario. Your magenta scenario is 3 waves toward the downside, 3 waves up. This was your 3 waves up for a B, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towards the downside. So these impulses, this big impulse might transform to wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even for lower prices for curve. Yeah, so these are the highest possibility right now, guys. That was it for curve. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.